always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Like a number one. Rubber bands, my paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher.
From amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
You gotta go if you heard.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80.
Right to the air, Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 29 yards, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
On one, ready? 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Gun. Dot. Ready? Dot.
Let's get to the game here to Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
11 Mighty. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot. Ready? Hot.
The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Baby.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11. Shot.
Brown on the inside give. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's get set. Right, 80. Shot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Right 80. Right hot.
Burrow on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
From the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's home up on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Looking quickly here. Kistler snap to Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Hopkins on the slant. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 4. And the huge conversion gets them a new set it down. Here's first and 10 from the 34. They're cobbled together a yard there. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He's on the quick hitter, and he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right in. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On one, ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
11 MT, take. Right 80. 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hits his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Jackson now on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 11. Stop. Right 80. Right shot. 11. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
The slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
1st down carry for Brown. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
11 MT. 11. Ready? Right shot. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow now against the blitz. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm one. Ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
A gain of a yard.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. They gain 14 on the play, and it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pass it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Burrow. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36.
Gun. Cut. 11. Cut.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go. Big 13. 12. 11. 11 MT. Kate.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. It was always headed worse, but he gets a yard out of this. He gives that tackle to Broderick Washington. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
11 Thomas. 11 MT.
On third down, here's Burrow. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson from the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down throw for Jackson. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
At the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go. Right, 80.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 30.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Hey, middle. Sit on.
Working now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
We changed it.
Throwing again is Lamar. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Wallace with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air on third and long. He's going to try another deep one here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. What? Stop.
No throw, 3rd and long. This carries with Higgins. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's get set.
Give left side to Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
11 MT, take. 12, 12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Finds Adams downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's complete to Gesicki outright. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Stop. 180. Race hard. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Right in. Shot.
Burrow on the play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. He brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching Dave for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
Ravens 22.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Big search.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. The defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Can. 12. 11. Stop.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Now Burrow. Burrow's caught. He's out in the clear. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throw caught at the 6. They're going to have goal to go as he stopped at the 6. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives them first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
12. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Brown on first and goal. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
11, Thomas. 180. Wait, hot. Hot.
Play action here. Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
180. What is that? 11 MT. 11. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
He'll throw it. And they're able to touch him down. So that's going to bring up 4th down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 11 M. 180.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 8 at the end. A chance to make it a 2-score game now and likely clinch the win with this drive. And likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We got a 2-score game now late.
Ravens 22.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
13, coach.
Lamar now from the gun. That's caught. He found some space. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing again is Lamar. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
1st down. Ravens.
Report.
And again, it's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
And the Ravens first down.
Jackson's going to throw again. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Check out. Yo. You change it. 180. 180.
Lamar throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Jackson yet again. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. To throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's fourth down.
Hey, middle.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For